Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is here.
I always come back.
And this is why it's an absolute masterpiece. This Charlotte chick gets old bye-bye turn it off from this William dude from the OG Freddy's. And she possesses the marionette in a flashback. Mike and his sister Abby are trying to move on from the events of that perfect previous film, where William here, the serial killer who makes kids go bye-bye turn it off, and he himself gets all bye-bye turn it off. Abby reminisces and wants her friends back. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica that chicken, and Foxy. There's also the Spectral Scoopers group or whatever who visit the OG Freddy's, and this chick turns off the music box and gets all bye-bye turned off from the marionette thing. And that was to be expected. And then the rest of the group also gets a bye-bye turn it off. And then there's a security guard dude and he's like, I don't even give a shit. Then after Abby goes to Freddy's again while Mike and Vanessa go on a date, she picks up that Faz talker and she goes to the OG Freddy's to see them animatronic freaks. Things start going wild when Charlotte decides to use Abby and Vanessa to get those toy animatronics free so they can make all these parents that didn't help Charlotte rescue this damn kid from William the serial killer who made her go bye-bye turn it off. And that's where things get wild at Diddy's. First off, we got Emma Tammy returning to directing this absolute masterpiece. Scott Cawthon, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, wrote the screenplay with the help of Blumhouse's AI, which cleaned up the plot so well that was extremely paper thin with more plot armor and conveniences than any other film combined. The previous film had a much better story and made a decent amount of money, and Jason Blum here said let's up the budget with less story to make the best sequel ever created. Five Nights at Diddy's Round 2. Extra lube. The acting in here is absolutely flawless. Abby is back here again and she delivers smiles and lines and it's absolutely amazing. Josh Hutcherson, that short king here, is still trying to act.
Oh no.
But it doesn't matter, as he's the absolute best. This Vanessa queen here is perfection, giving us a dull and lifeless performance that puts even Kristen Stewart to shame, and she's winning an Oscar for this one. We got Wayne Knight in here playing Mr. Berg, and he's the absolute legend in here, cause he's perfection.
Dodson! We've got Dodson here! Nobody cares.
It's too bad he got the old bye-bye turn it off though.
Nobody cares.
The cinematography is pretty solid because it's Five Nights at Freddy's and you can't do anything wrong there. The music in here only has that amazing theme sung by a damn kid choir. The comedy in here was amazing. Every joke landed. Even when the jokes didn't land, the audience was laughing internally because it blew their damn minds. The amount of trauma these characters have is quite a bit. They all got f***ing problems and can't get over their childhood trauma and getting over those Five Nights at Diddy's. This movie gets amazing when they're trying to shut the toy animatronics down and Mike here gets away from that security room flawlessly without a scratch on him. Vanessa here has that damn Mangle the Fox thing and it doesn't make her go bye-bye turn it off. She escapes from it with ease, and when it puts hands on her, it lets her go cause she's a woman. And you know, you gotta respect them queens. Then she flies this thing into a damn house and I thought, amazing. They're all trying to find Abby and this marionette thingy is controlling Abby now and she gets all freaky like at a Diddy party. We find out this Michael dude that was the security guard with the weirdest damn smile ever is Vanessa's bro and wants to continue his dad's up legacy as the trio here is about to go bye-bye turn it off. And then boom, they get saved by the previous animatronics here. Talk about plot armor. The spirit kid here was like, I'm going to the spirit world to Abby and Mike and says William the yellow rabbit will get stronger and I can't wait for that. Mike tells Vanessa to off because she can't tell the truth, it seems, and she then gets possessed by the marionette thing because these smartasses completely forgot about that thing. Then we get a post-credit scene of William the Yellow Rabbit, and he's about to get turned on and go full-on rampage mode for the sequel that will inevitably be made. The whole film was a setup for the next film for Yellow Rabbit to go wild and beat them damn kids, because he likes them damn kids for weird ass reasons. Maybe the FBI should raid this homie as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Overall, this movie exceeded my expectations to be the best movie and sequel of the year. Blumhouse needs more AI in his scripts so we can have flawless masterpieces like Five Nights at Diddy's here. This wasn't exactly the freak off I wanted, but here we are. I can't wait for Five Nights at Diddy's, 3 times the charm with more baby oil. Maybe Scott Cawthon should just stick to making more video games about serial killers making kids go bye bye, turn it off, or you know, maybe he can make one about Diddy's freak off. Also, if you guys liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe to watch more masterpieces here. This movie was hot dog shit for those who don't know what sarcasm is. One of the worst films of the year, and it's a terrible sequel. I wish I never saw this trash. So bye bye, turn it off!